It is. It's Sunday. So you know what that means.
It was supposed to be a good day!
Oh! How's everyone doing today? It's our favorite day, Sunday. It's time for the Outbreak Undead stream. Session number 6.
Number 7 if you count session 0, and those first two ones were not recorded. Sorry.
Well, today's session is actually going to start off a little different because we gotta rewind time, take things back before, and we need to introduce things to a certain Boogey-man. This is going to be fun. I can't wait. And so, with the things I need to introduce today, the first part of the session is, as you can say, a backstory. Introducing everyone to the Boogey-man, how he came to be. And then we'll go into the city where players, because they accept the favor from Shiva, they're going to be trying to put a stop to Nidhogg, which he's actually in the city for a very specific reason, which should be considered convenient for the players, are very bad for the players. There's now been plans put into motion. Let's see how our players will do. So, you know what time it is, everyone. Time to jump in that Discord and wait for our players to hop on in. So, let's stop the jams. And let's get our booties in the Survivor chatter. Alright, and now we'll wait. And while I do that, I'm going to go take my dog outside. Come on, babies. Excuse me. And, while we wait for our players to come in, well, I'll take this time to tell you a little bit about Boogie. So, I always lay groundwork for things. Boogie's been there in the background a lot. He's been everywhere that the players has been, just conveniently watching, things like that, and you could say what he saw escalated his greed. And I love it because I actually went back and I watched That Darn Cat session. And I specifically was listening for one little part, and I went, oh, players never actually rectified that. That actually, I need to make that have consequences. And it makes it even better because that makes my villain I'm introducing, this is going to be one of the main villains of the series, of this arc. If you thought it was Haster last time, then oops. No. The true villain of specifically this arc of what the players are going to be dealing with, he's going to be trying to screw them over adamantly. Now, can they survive? Can they truly defeat him? We'll see. Well, this is going to be their real first battle against Boogey-man. And depending on this we'll see how this goes and who they end up having to encounter later. I I don't want to spoil anything yet because I'm going to do the whole backstory and everything for once all the players have gathered. I will start introducing the backstory because we're not even going to go to the map yet because we need to rewind. Back it up. Because I need to give you guys the proper image of why Boogie do what he do. So yeah, he's a evil, demented piece of shit, but there's a reason why he's an evil, demented piece of shit. Oh my goodness, I actually think most of the players are going to be on time. Oh my god. Damn, it really do eat up all your shit. You know what, we're gonna actually close all of those. No reason to have those open. Close. Yeah, one of my players was very right. Fucking Google Chrome eats up so much. Bad Google Chrome. There we go. Alright. There we go. Much better. Ugh. Oh, god damn it. I swear to goodness gracious. I'll deal with you later, Chrome. I will deal with you later. Whew. We're gonna close that one too because it just takes a dump on the system. I gotta really pick up in their browser. I'm sorry, Google Chrome, but you've just become so shitty. Like, can't even use it with Roll20. Look at that. The minute I fully close all that, just gets so much better. Bad Google Chrome. Bad. Taking a dump on my shit. Jeez Louise. And I know I'm usually all giddy and happy and go lucky. This one's actually kind of a more serious session because Boogie's my tortured villain. Poor Boogie. But it's his own goddamn fault for trying to follow. You're going to learn why. This is all in his own goddamn head about why. Oh, my poor Boogie. Alright. Now we just wait for everyone. Do. Oh, wait. Before that, let's just mute that one more time. Oh no, I will say this. They are going to finally get their Chimera they've been asking for. But not the way they were probably hoping for. I love it. I'm always first, so. So. Oh. Oh, there's B. There's B. Hey, B. Oh. That's what I was looking at. I was like, oh my god. Everyone's looking like they're going to be on time. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Well, I gotta wait for everyone else to get in here because we're actually not going to be starting with opening on you guys. Yep, it's the title screen. We're actually going to be rewinding time. We need to go back. Oh, not a retcon. There's actually so. This is how funny this is. I actually have gone back to old sessions and re-listened to things. Specifically, that darn cat. I went back and I listened to that session. That's why things changed in the top secret. Because I noticed one little detail and I went, oh, that was never addressed. Oh. Mm-hmm. Because the little cat from that darn cat session never merged back together with the original body, and it got away. And technically, you guys have encountered a couple of these members. Oh, there's Mr. Avram. Nope. Well, I think Hawaii doesn't do daylight savings. It was for farmers, wasn't it? Wasn't it for farmers because during the change of seasons and for candlelight? It's like, no, this is a dumb idea. It's dumb. It's dumb. All right, perfect. Well, everyone, welcome. Okie dokie. Now, before we jump to you guys, I need to rewind time. I need to go back to the beginning, to when all this happened. Because while you guys were at Comic-Con, there was another group of people at Comic-Con. And when they woke up a little bit after you guys. And they actually got their gifted abilities very early on. And they started taking on little nicknames because it went straight to their heads. The leader of the group called himself Greed. Yes, he was dressed as Greed from fucking Full Metal Alchemist. Now, his girlfriend is actually the girl you guys encountered back with that weeb group that was being carried by all the big arms. That is Lust. Yeah, things have actually changed since that time. That's why we've actually gone back. Now, when in the beginning of the first couple weeks, Greed was just thinking about, how can I make this to my better? How can I make this better for my brothers and for my brothers' douchey friends? His brothers are, one is dressed as Al from Full Metal Alchemist. He has the big suit of armor. He is Wrath. The baby brother, he doesn't want to be called Sloth, so he called him Sandman. He's wearing a little nightie, a little teddy bear nightie. It actually has little bear ears on it. It's adorable. So, now, Rat's best friend was actually dressed as the Crooked Man from The Conjuring. They called him Envy. But he said, call me Crooked Man. Oh, I'm getting there. So, the other two actually passed away, unfortunately. Those were the last two. Those were going to be the last couple of sins. They passed away. Greed was like, I don't ever want to lose anyone ever again. But at the same time, I want this world for myself. His greed, because instead of accepting the little worm being inside of him, Greed ate it in his mind. He picked up the little child version of him and devoured it. Greed actually witnessed your guys' great escape from the doggies and the cars. And was it... Oh, yes, and he was... And I'm actually telling a little bit of a backstory right now, Jen. You came at the perfect time. After witnessing this amazing moment, Greed was just like, I saw these people. Holy shit. We need to be better than them. And they just started trying to take over territories, but with manipulation. He actually watched you guys at the zoo. He was there when you guys were fighting that team of LARPers. He was in the back just watching. He witnessed the Monkey King. Yup. Exactly. He was there for all of this. And then he witnessed everything that happened with Cartoon Cat. And then when you guys left, he saw the Monkey King kind of weak, and he decided, I'm going to kill the Monkey King. And it didn't go right. He got decimated and got sent flying into the woods. Oh, so then also what happened a few days later, he hears stomping in the ground and sees a big-ass lion with a big metal sword. And he goes, are you a lion version of Guts? And the lion looks at him and goes, ho, no, but you're in my way. And smacks him with his sword. And as he laid, oh. Yeah. So while you guys were and he was actually away. So when you met that team of weebs, the Shiva supporters, Wrath, Lust, and Sandman were there. You just only encountered Lust. At the same time, this was happening to Greed. And as Greed laid there broken, crying, realizing that even with all of this, he was still nothing. He would never achieve any of his dreams, achieve his greed. He saw a little cartoon cat by his head. The little cartoon cat looked at him with an evil grin. Greed looked at it with an evil grin. He snatched the cat and devoured it. And his body went through an even greater change. And he took on the new moniker of Boogey-man. But in all of his memories, they combine with the cartoon cat. And it's all been replaced for one thing. An extreme hatred for all of you. Cat and Max. So, now, Boogie has come to his conclusion is, his goals, his admirations, nothing can exist if either you are here, you both cannot be on this plane anymore. Either he lives and you all die, or you all die and he lives. Oh, my bad. Oh, so it's either or. Either one of you, someone needs to die. And when you guys were going to the train, Envy, well, the Crooked Man had decided, hey, we can get the Shiva Express for ourselves. And everything was going good for Crooked Man until he felt 5 sharp needles piercing his back. And looking back behind him was the Boogey-man. And Boogie went, sorry, there's been a change of plans. There's 6 little annoyances I need to take care of. And he absorbed into Crooked Man's body. And oh no. Oh God, how do I... Alright. After your amazing win through the train, Boogie, he actually wasn't discouraged. He went on with his big old elephant fly, Asmodeus. They went back to institute his real plan, to check to see how things are going. And yes. And now we actually fast forward to you guys. And there are really shitty signs made saying, bring the head of Brian, Kat, Max, Richard, Avram, Jin to Nidhogg. And I will leave the city. Yep. Thankfully, though, when you get to the city, Goblin was nice enough to tell you, you can't be seen out in the open right now. Every one of, he points to himself, is looking for you. And now we are back to you guys. And let me get you to the beautiful city. Thankfully, though, you do not hear Nidhogg at the moment. You do not hear his giant, massive steps going around. You just hear flames and things. But you definitely are standing in front of one of those hastily made posters. And Goblin's going to look at it and tell you, Richard,
from what I understand, Nidhogg is very upset with all of you. And he's going to keep destroying cities here until he has your heads. Well, you see, we normally wouldn't want to cooperate with him because he's not even from our land. He supports that stupid horse in faraway land. So we naturally thought, how about we attack? We can't even pierce his skin. More or less get by all the fur. And we've noticed two things about Nidhogg. He has 3 forms, it looks like. The regular form where the fur's all by his head and he kind of looks like a lion. But if he's going to swallow something, that it seems all of it goes to his mouth and the mouth just gets big. We call that big hole mode. 'Cause ain't nothing not getting swallowed then. But then we've also noticed he can take it all and put it into his neck and it stretches.
What was that? Oh, bye. So, the neck...
So, we've noticed that he stretches his neck like a giraffe.
Oh my god! God damn it! Jen, your little hand buddy is tugging on your hair. Not hard, it's just trying to get your attention. It's pointing at a part of the wall. Like you swear you thought you saw an outline of something staring at you guys, but it's gone. You see the traces of its body heat was there, but it's gone. You see a slight trail going off for about a mile. And then they're a little stubby. They're coming in nicely. And the ground's going to start shaking underneath you guys. And you're just going to hear a, "Where are you? I know you're here." Nope, that's Nidhogg. Goblin's actually going to look at you, Richard, and go,
"We've actually heard a rumor, though, that something is telling whispers to Nidhogg. Have you ever heard of the squirrel?"
"This is Goblin. This is Richard's little slave. He has a crawly because he made addicted to his serum." He's just telling you guys that all of the crawlies and other freakos have heard rumors that something is whispering in Nidhogg's ear. Have you heard of a squirrel? No, it is not Squirrel Girl. Now, it might be someone Squirrel Girl fought. Technically. Now, thankfully, Nidhogg isn't coming down the road you guys are on. You can actually see a big head stretched above the buildings, and it's just scanning around. Cat, do you want to try touching someone? When you touch them, they start to fade away. As long as your hand is making contact to them. Now, if that person reaches out and touches someone, that person is going to become invisible too. He is now, since you guys formed your chain, Cat has thankfully made you all invisible. Nidhogg is actually on the opposite block from you guys. He's right at the same place as you guys, but he's just looking around. And now since he's close enough, he's going,
"I can feel your vibrations. I know you're here."
Head comes down to where you guys are.
"Thieves in the shadows. Give it back! Give it back!"
Alright, wait. Before anyone does anything. I swear I thought I checked this before. Yes! You do have this! I need you all to roll a composure for me. Yep. No modifiers. Straight. Okay. Oh. Ignore the damage. Okay. So, this... Alright. I only need one more person. I'm just waiting on B. That's what I was going to say. For the two people who for Jin, you only failed by one. Do you want to spend 10 points to turn that into a success? 10 Gestalt. No, not guess. Sorry. 10 survivor points. You're right. Yep. Do you want to turn that into a success? Yep. All right. Now. Ooh. That was by... All right, guys. So, Richard and B, your guys' pants rip. Avram, something gets caught in your throat and you start to choke when he starts saying, "Give it back." Now, you guys haven't become visible yet. Kat, you have amazingly been holding your... Yes, you can. Do it. Yes, you can. And you're going to get a multiplier of 2. That's actually what you're doing. That's what you're doing. No. So what this is going to mean, I was going to say either you let this, you can calm one of them down. Okay, but if you want to spend another 10, you can turn that into a success. All right. You're going to calm Richard and B down. Avram, though, is panicking. And Nidhogg's snout is right in front of where you guys are.
I can feel your fear. Where are you? Give me back my daughter!
Give me back my daughter. Amelia's not here. Then, Jen, something's wrong then. B, when you try to sense her signal, you get a picture in your head of Boogey-man waving his finger going, To you, Max. He's saying, I'm sorry, B. He's saying that to you, Max, when you try to scan. That image of Boogie is just going, no, you don't. And he just... Ooh, go ahead. Give me a roll. You amazingly pull yourself together. You resist the choking. You like pull down a loogie. Nidhogg extends his neck back behind the buildings. And you just hear a...
Where's my daughter?
And he goes stomping away. Now, you can tell it's not far. You are at least, if I was going to draw a circle, you are within the circle. You're hot. You're maybe like a few blocks away from where you are, but it feels like it's moving. Like maybe they're on the rooftops of some of these buildings. He's talking. You're saying that out loud? Well, no. Okay, remember, this is a big-ass creature, so you can assume his hearing is very well. Thankfully, You're still invisible. Cat hasn't released it yet. You're just going to hear a
Amelia.
Now, Goblin didn't become invisible, so he's been kind of a little bit panicked. But since he heard that coming from the wall, he's just like,
You guys are magic, I forgot. I forgot. I'll stay right here. Now, why did you guys take Amelia? Did... Well, from what we've been told from Nidhogg is that he was with his daughter. She was riding on his head. And when he went to sleep, all he saw was her, and then when he awoke, was some group taking her away. And they said, We're taking her to see the alchemist. Do you guys know anything about an alchemist?
Would anyone actually like to inspect the paper real quick? Oh, there's a fine print underneath Jin's name that says, "Do not bloody the robe." Somebody does. I love it. Yes. Now, B, what did you want to say though, B? Okay, you guys, I like where your head's going. So as you say that out loud, I gotta make sure I got this name right. Norse. There he is. Okay, you say all that out loud. You're just gonna hear a few blocks down.
Lies. Ratasker tells me truth. He says you stole her.
It's Rata Tosker. Ratatosk. That's the easy way of saying Ratatosk. Oh, God. B, thankfully, your special eyes, you catch a little movement on one of the buildings right across from you on the second story. When it faintly comes into view, it looks like a full-size man, but at the same time, the eyes look like a chameleon's eyes, that, you know, those cone eyes. And then the body looks like a squirrel. Okay, Ratatosk is actually the squirrel that goes on Yigas between Nidhogg and the eagle, telling them lies about that the other one is telling the other one. That's actually the villain Squirrel Girl fought. So, but nope, you see that faint chameleon squirrel hybrid thingy look at you and go, oh shit. And it's jumping back and it's going in the direction of Nidhogg. Oh. Okay. B, hit me with your webbing roll. But actually, wait, before you pull that open, hold on. Because as you shoot your web at that highest point of the building, all right, B, now you may go ahead. You're going to notice from about it looks like it's 5 buildings away, a cane gets thrown at your web as it's being shot at one of these building tops. No modifiers, but go ahead and put your throwing gear on there. Oh, wow. God damn. That was so close. That was so close. So, do you want to spend 10 survival points to turn this into a success? So, as your web was about to make contact with the corner of the highest point of the building, the cane hits it. And it looks like it's going to knock it off the chunk of the building, like break off that corner of the stone. But it gets pinged away. You notice the familiar head with the bloody eyes and smiley face coming up from one of the building corners.
Damn it! Damn it! I forgot! You're Spider-Man. Well, if you're Spider-Man, then I guess I'm Carnage.
And you see underneath one of his arms, he has Amelia. And like a black sluggish smoke appears around him and he's gone. It's not his signal you're actually able to latch on to. It's that very familiar signal of what you faced a while ago. Of Jin. Now. what you notice is that he's actually, it seems like he's inside the concrete. And that he's shifting around in just the dark patches. And what looks like shadows. And what would be, accurately said, are the shadows. Seems like he's merged into that area. Yes. Where he was before, you saw, but all of a sudden it flickers away. 1 second, that flicker is right by your feet. Then it's gone. It's about a mile away. Now it's just resting 2 blocks ahead of you. And then now, everything seems like it's gone quiet. And from around the corner, you just hear the tap, tap, tap. Boogey-man's coming from around the corner. He looks at you and goes,
"Now since it's a little less chaotic, and we won't have to worry about being interrupted, allow me to fully introduce myself now to you all."
He does a little theater bow.
"I am the Boogey-man. And you all, I'm afraid, have to die." Oh, now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe I just might have to use one of my special little powers, and I'll stop him.
Everything's black. His eye, oh, he's taking off the bag off of his head. Now, underneath his face, his hair has become like cat ears. No, I'm sorry, underneath the hood. Underneath the hood, his hair has become like cat ears. He has a very, very wide Cheshire smile. He did this to himself. You could tell he cut open wide his mouth. And it's just very sharp teeth. One eye is pitch black. The other one is pitch black, but it has a reddish glow coming from the center of it. And he looks at you and he goes,
"I am not Carol the Wolf, okay, boy?
Don't look it up." So, he fucked with dogs. You do not fuck with dogs. I swear to God, if I could beat that motherfucker, I'd beat the shit out of him. He is a monster that hurt animals. I do not forgive that. No, Carol the Wolf is a real-life furry. He was actually... Okay, yeah, they made a documentary on YouTube called Don't Fuck With Dogs. No, don't Google anymore. Don't Google anymore. Please don't. Yeah. It's... Don't do... Now, what's happening now, though, guys, is that it is daytime, but it's pitch black around you. And he goes, and like, his veins are becoming black as he's just staring at you with just the most intense hatred.
"Now, I can only do this for so long. But you're in my world now. You took away the main part. So I only got a taste of this power. But it should be enough to kill you all.
Damn. That's a good way of putting it, B. Yeah, the best way of putting this, he has brought you into a cartoon dimension. It's just... Remember, so, Richard, what had happened in the top secret, there had been a chat that came up. Boogie was talking to the other Sins. And he let it out that he ate the little cartoon cat and he's special now. Back in that darn cat session, I even made sure to listen to all of this. That cat got away. The little tiny one that was punching the Monkey King in the face. It got away. It never merged back together with the main portion. That's what he ate. He has become something entirely different. But, Jin, you can shoot you shoot a shockwave at him, but it just bounces off of him like, it looks like a Looney Tunes cartoon. He just jingles around. But Boogie will not come close to your group. He seems a little hesitant, and he's staring at Max. He holds up one of his fingers with one of those long nails, and he just goes,
I'll cut you a deal, Max. You put the metal down, and I'll let you walk away.
His lip is starting to curl, and he goes,
Your suffering's gonna be legendary even in hell, Max. Drop that picture.
Are you gonna start... Oh, Max, you didn't tell anyone yet, have you? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Max has a secret trump card, guys. Once again, Max has that encased in metal. He looks at you. You see one of the blackened eyes, it starts fading away and becoming a normal human iris again. And he looks at you guys and he goes, I just want to be like you guys. This fucking cat. I just wanted to make it. I'm sorry. One eye cries, the other one's you see it's actually staring at the human pupil. One of the other hands is just,
God. Greed, we're so close. This world is ours. We're God.
No. He snapped the left hand snaps. You guys are back in daylight, and he just goes, Run. I'll hold him back. I'll hold him back for right now. So he's going to tell you as he's trying to get out the word. He goes, bang. He immediately goes, no. B-A-N. B-A-N. Now, so he's gonna get a stupid little childish grin and go, "You could say she's in my safety security box, in my security deposit box." There's actually a car right by you, Max. Aluminum or steel? Oh! You actually... Okay, this is good. So, 3 blocks from you... This is disrupting because you can't find the exact location of like where the money would be in the bank because all you see is feel a massive pile of money in the center of the city. Coins, gold, silver, a massive pile of it. And no, you're right. Silver is non-magnetic. Yep. So, but you do see, you are also going to feel something very large go into this big pile. And is acting like it's going to sleep. I said that this money is in the center of the city. Now, you also feel, Max, though, right near Nidhogg, surprisingly enough, right by this pile, you can feel that you can see the trace of one of those big vault doors there. And you feel inside that vault is Amelia. You got a lock on her. You did do it. You did do it. Oh. Oh. And mm-hmm. Oh. You guys are going to be going really fast. Hold on. I'm actually going to need to check something real quick for you guys. Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is what's going to happen in regards to this. You're all going to get shot like darts, so you're all going to roll resist pain. Because you're going really fast. So you're going to try to resist how hard you're going to land. Except for Max. Max easily decelerates himself. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. You may roll your carapace, Abram. Jin. Oh. You know what? I like this. Yes. So, dude, I can't offer you a way to success this. So what's going to actually happen is instead of your feet, you're going to harden your head. Yes, you can. That's why you're gonna you're gonna land on your head. Now, boom! Abram goes through a wall of the bank. That's actually what, Kat, I need you to roll Firefly Boost for me real quick. And then this will tell you how many people are writing on this. No modifier. Oh, Richard, you can fly. You're fine. I'm sorry, guys, but you're going entirely too fast. The quill... The Oh no! That's why you didn't get hurt. Is because your feline reflexes kicked in, and you're able. You went from on your head to landing on your feet, and you're just like, nobody saw me land on my head. So. Now, before the only person who's going to be able to react fast enough for this is Abram, because Abram, you got those fast reflexes. You're going because all of this is going down. A bunch of crawlies that are, I hate to say this, they're better, no words, better less. They're all dressed as ninja. They all are jumping from the rooftops. Now. What was bad is that your quills went shooting off, B. But they're going to hit 3 out of the 5. Because of how fast you're going. Oh, okay. I thought you just stuck them on. Never mind. No. Okay. No, so instead of the quills hitting them, Abram, when you went flying off the web to hit the ground, you took out one of the crawlies. Like, you went flying through him. Yeah, it just went. Now, you're watching now because now it's Jin's turn to go flying off of the web. So what's going to happen is, Jen, roll me, you're going to roll Beelzebub and the Handsy roll. Your Stag Beetle and Handsy roll. Both of them. No modifiers are either of them. I just need to know what both of them is going to have. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting to take that damage off. It doesn't matter. Oh! Jen, Handsy, like, in a beautiful fluid motion, pulls the golden robe off of you. Yeah, it's just, you're just wearing it as a top. You still have normal clothes underneath. There's a reason for this. Beelzebub latches some of his little stag beetle legs on the one shoulder. Handsy is rips through one of your sleeves to grab onto one side of the robe. Beelzebub has the other side, and they've made a big parachute to try to slow you down. This is after you splattered through another crawly. But because of all these successes, you gracefully touch down on the ground. Handsy, your robe is just covered in gore, but it gets dropped back down on you. Handsy. Handsome. Oh, there we go. There we go. Handsome. Beelzebub. God, I'm choking. Now, back on the wet, Abrams, you're still watching. You just got to see Jen. She safely, gracefully landed. Now, one of the crawlies, because of how slow everything's going, you watch as it gets behind Kat and get cooked from her Firefly boost. Now, the last two, I need to see what happens with these two. B, you get to kill one of these. How do you do it? Because only one of these is going to successfully grab onto your web. He's grabbing onto your web. One of them is. The other one, I'm going to let you kill. How are you going to do it? Oh, yes. Oh. It's like... You know those the cow herders that you always see in like zombie apocalypse movies where they just plow yeah, the cow catcher? That's kind of what happens, but at first it goes through its torso and then just But the last one is latched onto your web and it's going to try to climb up to you guys. Now, I assume you and Kat are the last two on this web. So, let me see something. Kat, it's trying to grab onto your foot. You're going to give me Oh. Alright, Kat. You're going to give me a grapple. No modifiers, no nothing. He grabs a hold of your foot. Now, let me see what's going to happen to him. You both go flying off the web. And you're heading straight for the building right in front of this big, giant, massive pile of cash. Cat, now, Abram, you have enough time. I just want you to give me a... You don't need to worry about difficulty on this. You're just going to give me a C sprint. No modifier, just straight C sprint. Cat, as you're flying through the air, the crawly is looking at you, and he thinks he's got a hold of you and just staring at you, and he's like, we're both going to just get smashed into the wall. He turns his head for a second, and then turns back. You're gone. And replaces a sign that says, go fuck yourself. Cat, you are gently placed down next to Jen. And you just watched, like, I can just imagine this thing's face just turning, looking like, yes, suicide mission, but I got one of them. Wait, where'd she go? Wait, what? It... Now, from all those successes, you are going to get to see, you're just going to hear a, what? And then just a splat. B, you actually are finally going to land on top of the roof of the bank. Jen, Kat, and Avram, you are around the corner from the bank. Around the corner from the big, giant, massive pile of money. And you notice there's like something shifting underneath it. And you hear snoring. Max, you gently land down next to everyone else. Richard, you still want to be flying? Alright, I'm going to let you still be flying. I'm going to need you to do a perception check here in a second. Because you're going to be the eyes in the sky. You too, B. Oh, you're too... Jen, what did you want to say, though? Okay. Oh no. This was just B. This is just B and Richard. B. So, Jen, you're gonna have to get your description now. B. You notice first in the big pile of money. There's money. There's flat screen TVs. Anything of value is in this giant pile. You see an All-American Girl doll. Why? There's one there. There is. Just so, and then you also notice around near the top of it, there's a big eye, but it's shut, and you see rhythmic pacing of breathing. Richard, you don't see anything in the sky. You are actually distracted. You're like, should you steal some of this money? I mean, it's... It's okay, the stigmatism has ruined it. He's... Sorry, Richard just doesn't notice anything. B, you are also going to notice that same squirrel chameleon thing has finally come into view, and it's at the bottom part of the pile of the money, and it's trying to crawl to the top of it. He has not noticed any of you, actually, though. Perfect. I like that worm cord. I like that. I actually really like that wormpathy. Wormpathy. Okay, so oh man, I actually really love this. I can actually paint a beautiful image. B, inside your head, you're telling your little version of yourself, tell the others that squirrel lizard thing is climbing to the top of the pile of money. Little version of you does a salute. Everybody else, you're all just going to hear, stop that squirrel. He's hit me with your reflexes, Abram. I was gonna try to compete against that, but that's such a good roll. As you come out, you are actually going to tackle him right before he tries to fade into invisibility. Now, hit me with a grapple. No modifiers. God damn it. Okay, now, oh my god, you're just, oh wow. So, oh my god! Oh! I was going to say he had to get less than 10 to break it for this to work. So what happens is, when you see one of the eyeballs turns to you, and you hear him just scream out, "Rape! Rape! Rape!" He grabs your hands, and you just feel this slimy, nasty, sticky sensation. And he starts wrenching your hands apart. Now all he's done is just broken your grapple free. Now he's holding onto your hands. And he's looking at you, and he just goes, "No! No!" It's like, look, just let me do my job. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man, but I gotta tell him. I have to go tell him that you're here. If I don't, then I die. Abram, you're gonna see something. You see something move and shift inside of his stomach. And he looks at you and he goes, "He said he put a boogie in me." Wait a minute. Oh, you guys are okay. Since Abram just did this right around the corner, you guys can all hear him say this. And I'm going to assume you're all watching this from around the corner, so you're seeing this. Yes. Yes, you can. You encase him in the coin, and his head just starts shifting back and forth really fast, and he's just crying and screaming, going, "No, no, no, no!" And then you see his head. You just hear his neck snap. The head jerks back, and the jaw snaps open, and you see two little baby versions of the Boogeyman's hands coming out of his mouth, and pulling him out as a baby version of the Boogeyman. You just hear off in the distance, "My baby!" Yes, Max, you successfully encased the baby Boogie and coins as well. Yeah. He's actually screaming that out, like trying to do like a woman. "My baby!" You hear it sounds like he's literally maybe 50 feet away from you. Oh. I'm just trying to think of how Boogie would react to this. Oh, God, not again. Oh. Oh, God damn it. No. Don't do that. No. Max, you successfully crush it, and a blood, like, actually, no. The best way to say this is you just hear a scream, like what you would hear from like a parent losing their kid. It's just, "No!" No, he's actually legitimately, he's come out of the shadow, and it's just, "How dare you kill one of my babies?" Yep, she is definitely inside the bank. The way this is going to work is, you guys are, the pile of money is actually between you and the bank. Oh, yes, you're between Boogeyman and the pile of money. So he can't get to it. So the only thing he's going to say is, like, "Hey, I left the door open for you. All you gotta do now is just go inside. But be careful. Don't wake up Pop." He face palms. He's gonna pull, and he pulls out a dog whistle. Yes. He goes, "Hey, cat." Looks at you, cat. "You dropped something." He wraps his mouth around the dog whistle. But God damn it, Jin. So you're going to notice a black goo is going to start transforming the dog whistle, and it kind of makes like a dragon head at the end of it. He takes his lips off of it for a second. He goes, I call this a nidhogg whistle. He takes a deep breath. Abram, you want to try to act? Not anymore. He's about to blow what he calls a nidhogg whistle. Hit me with your feline wait. Before you do that though, I just need to update this. Okay, now you can open it, and now you can go ahead and give me a roll. You are going to successfully wrap your hand on the whistle. But as you do, he just laughs and goes, I already blew it. And he's gone. Oh, you get that for free with the success. You successfully smack him in the face. He just looks at you and goes, who the hell smacks people nowadays? God damn it. And he kind of Cat, do you want to try to use your Firefly boost to headbutt him? Go ahead. Wait. Let me update something on your sheet real quick. We're actually going to take that off. And, alright, go ahead. Now you can go ahead, hit me with the roll. And you can have a modifier of 2. You are actually going to... Instead of headbutting him in the face, you hit him in the center of his chest, sending him flying back even more. And with that, he's just... First I get slapped, and then you hit me in the chest with your head. You people are the worst. Wait a minute, Cat. You still have your cupcake. You can throw the cupcake at him. One last time, hit me with the throw. It still has a little bit of frosting on it. Do your throw with a multiplier of 2. Oh, yes! Cat, magically there's still a little bit of cupcake frosting on that cupcake. And it hits him in the head and it sticks. And the last thing you see of him is, who the hell throws a cupcake? And he disappears. Now behind you, the pile of money. It's not like where Smog instantly just started lifting up and getting up. It just shifts a little bit. When he said he blew it, he didn't blow that hard into it, Abram. You actually stopped him from doing a full whistle. So, B, you're actually the closest to the entrance of the bank. You're on the rooftop right above it. For you, there's going to be significantly less of a risk trying to go into the entrance versus everybody else. Yes, I did. Well, when you actually did your spot listen check, you did see a vent on the top of the roof. Alright. B, inside the bank, when you get inside, you can tell it was ransacked, emptied out. There's no blood or anything like that. There's no dead bodies because there was no point in fighting in the bank. That's dumb. But you are going to notice from the bank that you're in, the way to the vault, there's about 10 crawlies standing in front of the entrance to the vault. And you notice now that the Boogey-man comes out of a shadow, and you can hear him slightly telling them, our party guests are on their way. If they get anywhere close to this fucking vault, just kill the little shit. We don't need her. We don't need her alive. At the end of the day, oh. And with that, you are going to notice 2 of the 10 go inside the vault. And you hear Amelia just cry out, I want my daddy. And give me back my hand. You see one of the crawlies is holding the hand with the bow and the lipstick. And he's like, you're my new... And you hear him go, you're my new girlfriend. Okay, remember, Amelia had the hand that had the little that had the bow and the lipstick. One of the crawlies is holding it now, and it just said, "You're my new girlfriend." Before anything else, though, B, you're going to see a head of one of the crawlies come flying out of the vault. And the other one comes running out and he tells Boogie, she just grew tentacles. Boogie looks in there and goes, oh, fuck yes. He's just, hold on, guys, I got this shit. And he goes into the vault. He comes back out. You hear Amelia go, no! Boogey-man comes out and goes, all right, my work is done. Now. Yes, you do. And Boogie just tells him, all right, guys, plan still stays the same, but if they are able to get her out, let's just say, hopefully none of them can tell the little surprise that's waiting for them. And Boogie fades away. B, all of the crawlies are going into the vault. There's none that are staying outside. Yep, Boogey-man's just left. He is happy. His plan is going perfectly. All right, B, what would you like to do? Okay, perfect. B, let me make sure I got you set up. Because they're going to be... Alright, just give me a stealth roll. No multiplier. You make a lot of clanging noise as you come down from the vent, but you notice none of those crawlies are coming out of the vault. So you are able to get to the door, and you see why. Don't worry. So there's actually something that's going to happen here in a second because of that. So, as you get to the door, what you see, all the crawlies are dead. What was Amelia, you now see is like a combination of a squid and a starfish. With Amelia's torso on the top of it. B, she notices you and she goes, "My tummy hurts." He poked me with nails. And now I feel like there's something in me. I want my daddy. Get used to it. Boogey-man's going to be doing this a lot. Nope. Oh, so B, an arm wraps around your shoulder. It's Boogie. Boogie looks at you and goes, "You ever heard of a voodoo wasp?" He goes, "Imagine that, but you remember that video game, The Last of Us? I'm basically that, my friend. Have fun." He taps you on the chest and he goes, "Don't kill my baby." And he disappears. Yeah, he pumped her full of babies. Cause that's what voodoo wasps do. That's what it doesn't matter. He's a voodoo wasp. It's to his benefit. She's pretty much a way stronger version of you guys. Of course, he's gonna pump her full of baby boogies. Not Exactly. It's not that way, damn it, Jen. It's not. Shoot. B has been keeping you up to date the entire time. Ooh. He's gone. Yeah, he was just fucking with B because B got that for on his stealth roll. So yeah, he's definitely gone. The only ones in there now are Amelia and B. Richard, this might be your moment to shine. Because so this is what I'm going to have you guys do. Before anything else, B, you're going to get Amelia into the center. You're going to coax her into the central lobby of the bank. Max and Richard are going to be the two that are going to join you because they can levitate and fly, so they don't make noise. Let me roll something real. I just need to roll one thing real quick. Oh, yeah, you guys are safe. Thankfully, Amelia's thrashing about has not fully awoken Nidhogg yet. He is still somewhat asleep. He just thinks he's having a bad dream. Richard, you actually are able to release a poison that's not kind of liquid. You release a gas poison and you are able to sedate her. B, you're going to notice underneath her skin, not in her fucking guts, that the movement, there's about 3 positions of movement. One on the base of her neck, one on the base of her spine, like where on her back, on her lower back, and then one finally in the center of her chest. Yes. Okay. First, I'm just. Oh, oops, wrong one. All right. Okay, so B, you actually got 2 of them out. The one that was on the base of her neck, you notice kind of goes a little bit deeper and is kind of going up to her skull. The other 2 you successfully get out. It's trying to dig away. It was trying to get away, but it was just trying to fight against it. So one last time, I want you just do me one roll of Give me a roll. Give me your quills roll. With a modifier of 2. As the little baby boogie thinks it's gotten away, but at the last second, your quill fully pierces it all the way, and you're able to pull it out of her. And with all 3 of the baby boogies, now she is still very, 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 very large now. It's only her torso that is still looks like a little girl. If you guys remember the movie Prometheus, the trilobite at the end, that's what the bottom of her body looks like. You do. You have them all encased now. Oh. Yeah, you're going to successfully hide it on one of these What would you like to do next? Oh my god. Amelia looks at you and goes, and she just starts crying, B. And she goes, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, Max, you're going to hear her telling B that this is all my fault. The man with the bag on his head came to me a long while ago. That's what Boogie looked like before he... Yep. So she goes and said that if I wanted to become like my daddy, and so he wouldn't feel lonely anymore being like that he would take me and make me like him. But he lied. Because the minute I went with his friends, he told my daddy that you guys took me away. So many people have been killed because my daddy thought you guys took me. Kat, you finally see a head comes out of the pile of money. Yeah, it's definitely Nidhogg. He's in his giraffe mode, the long neck mode, and he looks around. He sees the encased like shape of the squirrel of Rocasta, and then you see him like perk one of his ears, and he goes,
Amelia.
You see Amelia coming out of the bank, Cat, and then that's when you guys finally get to see her new form. The disturbing starfish squid form on her bottom torso. Okay, so what had happened was Amelia was telling you that this was all her fault. That originally, weeks ago, Boogie had come to her and said, do you want to be like your dad and have cool stuff like him? Come with me and I'll make you like him. But then and it was his friends. Basically, he impregnated a bunch of cultist members, got them to pick up Amelia, and then he went and told Nidhogg, hey, these people named this stole your child. You might want to go get her. Nidhogg very happily sees his daughter, crouches down his nose, and starts nuzzling up against her. Looks at you, Richard and Max, gives you guys a nod. Then he sees Kat, Jen, and Avram to the side, gives you guys a nod. But Jen, he notices your robe that you have on. And Jen, he looks and he goes,
Lust desires your robe. Lust doesn't like you calling yourself a queen. Be careful. The baby brother will be coming for you next. I will tell you this, Sandman. He doesn't use sand.
Well, it's actually what Jen. It's kind of a combination of that, yes, of Vertigo's. So he tells you,
like the Sandman, he doesn't use sand. He uses spores.
okay, you know the whole legend of Sandman using sand to make you go to sleep? He's telling you, watch out for the Sandman's spores. He gets
into your mind.
And then Nidhogg is finally going to start walking off towards the sea with his daughter on his head. Oh, you find a magnificent jewel-encrusted crown. Beelzebub walks up to you and it's just covered in Rolexes. He has like... Oh no, I just wanted to let you know. And then Hansy has a bunch of fancy gold diamond rings, and you find all the bling that you could want. With Nidhogg fully out of the city, your guys' direwolf doggies finally come into the city. One of them has a walkie-talkie in its mouth. It drops it down at your feet, B. You, like, at first you just hear a... Is this thing on? Hello? 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 Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I still have no idea how to use these things. Hello. Well, how would be the best way to introduce myself? Well, I don't really have a name anymore per se. People have gone around calling me the Father of Monsters. You hear a very loud howl in the background on the walkie-talkie. Oh, no. You're actually talking to basically the guy who runs with Fenrir. You're talking to Loki. Fenrir is so happy with what you have done. You have done a great service for Fenrir, for Jormungandr, and for Shiva. Now, what would you like as a reward? Max, you're gonna hear on the walkie when you actually ask that. So, how I actually that's actually a good question. I am not in control of Fenrir here. If anything, Fenrir here thinks of me as his own pup. I am just in the advantageous position to where I don't have to worry about a damn thing, because if anyone lays a hand on me, they have to deal with this monstrosity. Well, you know the old saying, a beast recognizes another beast. Well, it's basically the idea in the wild when another predator meets another predator, they're not just going to attack each other, they pay their respects. Fenrir Jormungandr, I guess they see themselves, they can see what I am. Oh, how could I get your trust? You know what? I will give you something even more valuable than any kind of item. I'm going to give you information. I take it you just ran into that oh so fun lovable man named Boogey-man? Well, I know a secret. Here, now since we're all such great friends now, and to try to win over the one that mistrusts me. So, is there two people named Cat and Jin in your group? You two have a special bounty on your head from the one named Lust. Well, that's exactly it. You threaten her rule. Especially you, Jin. Well, I've heard rumors that you can control people. Yep.
Well, there's also one other thing. I don't know how you'll like to hear this part, though. Well, I've heard Boogie and Lust are actually having a huge argument over this, actually. That wasn't their agreement. Well, only the boys are supposed to be the ones that die. You're supposed to become the brides of Boogie. So Lust is actually very upset with you two. No, because Boogie wants to marry the both of you. You two... Yes, Boogie! Boogie is... It's been his dream to have a harem. So, and ever since he got those stupid extra powers, it seems, he's been living some stupid, twisted weeb fantasy. Well, the reason why he calls himself the Boogey-man, it was supposed to be the idea that he's the ultimate thing of fear because everyone in their life has gone through a period where they thought a Boogey-man was coming to hunt them. Personally, for me, when I encountered this son of a bitch, I laughed at him. Well, as I told him, I go, look here, son. I've stared down the abyss, but I didn't fucking blink. And I don't jack off the hentai porn, so you're gonna have to try better with me. Now, I like you guys. You sound like a really happening crew. Now, whoever guessed I was drunk is 100% correct. I am very, very drunk. Oh, why? Now, I was thinking, for us to better our friendship, maybe I provide you with, something fun. You're me!
B. Actually, all of you are going to see the sky literally parts as a snakehead starts to touch down to you guys. The giant snakehead comes down, and on the tip of the snakehead is a woman's face. Like, literally, you know where the nose of a snake's nose is? Right there would be a tiny little woman's face. Yeah, they do. Yeah, the little slits, yes. So right there, she's going to get down as close as possible because she's still very high up. And she's just going to ask, "Are you my new children?" To you guys, the whole city is shaking. Shiva serves Jormungandr. She is going to notice your guys' Shiva mark. And she's just, and I see, so you are my new children. And you help get rid of that pesky little nuisance. Here, for you. The mouth opens very slightly. Down is going to come a pretty damn large snake. It's about a mile in length. She closes her mouth, the face looks down and goes, "He will be your new transportation." He just is a normal snake, just giant and massive. His name is Queen. Oh, you notice on Queen's face, I hate to say it, it's RuPaul. on the snake's nose is RuPaul. Yes. Yes. That is, oh my god. Okay, for B, that is what it is. For B. No, it's so derpy. Why? Okay. So B, for that snake, instead of it being RuPaul, it is actually the actor who plays Patrick Starr. Hi guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys, I'm your new friend. My name's Queen. Mommy says I'm special. The head, as Jormungandr starts to go back up, you just hear her go, "He's very special." The head just comes down. Just give him a box of crayons. It goes away. Do you have crowns?
My favorite flavor is purple. The inner workings of my mind are an enigma. So, look, I can take you in the sea, I can take you underground, I can take you across ground, I just can't fly in the sky. You see, now, Queen is looking at you guys, and B, literally inside of his head, all you just see is the plate going. Now listen up, my friends. I have somewhere I think would be very beneficial to take you. As Queen is talking to everyone else, Richard, the corner of your eye, you see one very, very short man in a pinstripe suit and a fedora, and then next to him, a man that kind of looks like a gorilla in a pinstripe suit and a fedora. They're motioning for you to come over. You will find out here in a second. Which one? Oh! God damn it! No! Oh my God! Oh no, I know what she's talking about. Yep. And he's dead. Oh. Yep, that's from the DK rap. Oh my God, I remember that. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna have to. Now.
Here, are you Richard? Alright, Dick. Alright. The name's Tony. And this is Muscle.
It is now.
And this is Bananas. Tony Bananas.
Yep. No, the other one's name is Tiny. He is Tiny Bananas.
So, are you Richard? Yo! Alright. We're gonna have to do this here. Now, look here, Richard. I have the passion. I am acting for the passion.
He holds out a hand and it has a ring on it.
I'm gonna need you to kiss this ring. No, I need you to physically kiss this ring. No, just give it a smack with your lips there, son. You just need to physically kiss the ring.
Okay, cool. You kiss the ring. And then he grabs your face and he kisses both of your cheeks.
All right, son. Welcome to the family.
No, he's woke. He's making him maid, dude. He's made. He just made him maid. Oh yeah, B. You say that out loud. Tiny Banana is gonna look at you and go, "Hey, son." And he's doing the very exaggerated with his hands. He goes, "We having a very important ceremony here. Can you hold a little respect?" Tiny. He just looks at you and goes, "That's very racist, son." So, okay, Tiny Bananas turns to Tony Bananas and goes, "Alright, Tony, pull out the iPad. Let him see the boss." Tony reaches into his jacket, and his hands are so damn large that he's able to hold the iPad between his thumb and his middle finger, and he holds it in front of you, Richard. Does anyone remember the movie Spaceballs? Do you remember Pizza the Hut? This is what he looks like. That's one of the best Mel Brooks movies ever, dude. Okay, Richard. So, yes, good B. Show them Pizza the Hut. So, the Passion looks at you, Richard, and goes,
"Hello, my son. It's been quite some time since I last saw you. The last time we spoke, I asked for you to assist me, and your assistance was greatly valuable, and I made it back to my crew. So now, I made you a member of my family, and with that comes great responsibility, and also some great power, son. Tony." "Now, Tony, hand him the piece."
Tony hands you a 50 cal pistol. Richard. Mm-hmm. Pizza the Hut. No, I'm not sorry. I called him Pizza the Hut. The Passion continues.
"Now look here, son. This gun is very special. We have discovered that if we coat the bullets in our own blood, they can drop those freakos quite instantly. And also, if you fire them at the chairman, there's a good chance we might be able to drop him. So I'm thinking we make ourselves an arm race, my friend. You're going to go out and demonstrate the power of these bullets. Take it." "You're gonna be my muscle, son. You're gonna take these bullets and you're gonna take out as many freakers as possible." "Son, you're a smart gobbledygook, but please stop." So now look. Son, I knew you'd be a great addition to this family. So now look, your contact points are going to be Tiny and Tony. Anytime you need more of these bullets, you give them a call. Okay? Alright, now just remember, the family loves you, and we got your back.
Tiny Bananas comes and goes, all right, Dick. We gonna call you Dick Bananas. Now, Dick, can I just call you Dickie? Now you are like our brother now. You are our brother now, Dickie. I'm gonna call you Dickie. So, Tony's just, okay, Richard. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Yeah, you got. This was a very solemn moment for them. Oh, God. Oh. Tiny is finally going to look over at you, Max, and just go, is that man spinning 3 babies? Wait. No, look. Okay, we have to, I was going to say, wait. Max has the David Bowie bulge, and he's putting the babies by his crotch. That poor child. No, dude. That David Bowie's bulge is by that baby's face the entire time. Dance, magic, dance. You never noticed the David Bowie bulge? Let me show you my. Oh my God! Well, I'm so glad you just mentioned this, because Max, looking down at you now, dressed as David Bowie from Labyrinth now, is Boogie, and he's just, are you spinning my babies? He drops to his knees. How about you just let my children go? Yep.
How dare you? This is my show. I am the protagonist. God damn it.
Hold on. Do. Just need to do this real quick. He jumps down from the rooftop.
Stop. It's like, stop killing my children.
Boogey-man actually vomits.
Just give me the last one. Don't kill any more of my kids.
And pray tell, how would you pull this off?
He winces as you're doing this.
He's biting his lip.
I can't promise I won't bother you anymore. Hypothetically, if I can somehow end all the malice towards you guys, give me the child. You'll have my word. You want to speak to greed. Interesting proposal. Interesting. Now, if I hypothetically leave him, I'd still exist in this. I'd still exist. All you would be doing is condemning this poor boy to a life of being a human in the worst possible situation.
Cat, he just looks at you and goes,
So feisty.
I hate doing this, but I have to. He just gives you guys a wink. Oh, his eyes are locked back onto you, Max.
All right. All right then. Greed.
One of the eyes goes normal. He looks at you, Max. The eye goes wide for a second and then goes normal. Yeah, let me go. Just let me go. And he goes, just separate us. He'll give you what you want, and everything will be fine. And you can go on trying to rule the planet or whatever.
Fine. Here.
He puts his claws into it. He puts his nails into the center of his chest and opens it up. And a little dork plops down on the ground. It's the guy who was dressed as Tanjiro. This time around.
I let that one go.
He goes, this body had someone in him, yes, and I'm following your rules. I'm letting that one go. I can't let greed go, because greed isn't here. Greed is with the real me.
Whoa.
You
Wait,
cut
wait,
out
what?
really bad.
Yeah, your mic cuts out at the
shit,
worst moment.
My headphone went dead. There we go. So, what he says is...
Yeah, where's Greed?
Well,
He's going to... Now he's finally going to... He's going to... Okay, so he's finally going to... He's going to tell you guys now.
that's okay.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Okay, now he's going to tell you is...
He's with our dad. I'm not the main body.
No, he's essentially a full-grown version of one of the baby boogies. Yep. You can still talk to Greed as much as you want, but yeah.
There's... Look. I'm going to tell you... So you know what? To make us the best of friends, Max. I'll tell you this. Do you remember Salem's Lot?
Salem's Lot.
Do you know...
What? No, okay.
What happens when you kill a head vampire? So yes, granted, we're alive, but at the same time we're not.
So, if you kill the main one of us, we all disappear.
Now I did adhere to your rules, Max. I let that one go. Now he's not Greed, but...
Oh, yes. The face, so from a very far off distance, you just hear a... You just hear that shrieking. Boogie looks at you and goes, "You fucker." Behind him, you see two hands literally, literally a tear in reality is forming as two hands are splitting reality. Are your guys' eyes still open? Okay, good. I'm gonna let you do that at time. So, Kat, you just hear as reality is tearing open, and you hear Boogie frantically trying to close the hands together. Just
No, stay the fuck out. I'm not letting you in.
and the shrieking just continues until the rip in reality is wide enough that one of 096's hands wraps around his throat, pulls him in, but 096 kind of stops when it looks at him, squeezing the head and popping it, but still brings in the rest of the body. And as 096 is going back into the terror of reality, through the terror in reality and its closing, it writes something in the ground. Would anyone like to see what was written in the ground? Take me to the real one. You all can feel it's not like it's, you can feel a horrifying presence behind you guys. Oh. You can feel from what you guys felt when 096 was tearing through reality, you can feel that behind you guys. No. You look behind you, there's nothing there. Essentially what's going on, the best way I could put this, no, so what's going on right now is, goddamn, the best way I can put this is with the anime Guyver. You guys have basically made your own Guyver. So 096 is 096 is behind you guys, and essentially when the time comes, you don't even need to show a picture. You can literally just say Shy Guy and he's coming ripping through reality. You owe him, the person who saw his picture. You owe a debt to 096 and he wants that fucking debt paid. So he's staying with you. So that's who you are feeling behind you right now, is 096 is just standing there behind you. The presence has no idea how to feel being called a friend. Max, for you though, when that last part of what was happening with that child offspring of Boogie, when greed was coming through, you were able to feel where his main signal is coming from. He is presently. Actually, this is quite convenient. He's where Richard the Lionheart is supposed to be, somewhere in Colorado. Suspiciously close to a mountain. Cheyenne. But you know his real main body is in that area. Oh, yes, you may. And Queen is going to hear you and go,
I can take you all out there. You just climb on my back, and we will go really, really fast and zoom. All I ask is that you be my friend, and you let me stay with you. No. And here. And here's the best part. I am faster than the train. So. Kevin is my best friend. I love Kevin. I love him very much. He's my best friend in the world.
the snake actually turns red.
Don't kill Kevin. It's embarrassing.
Would everyone else like to climb on Queen? Now, as Queen takes off, you guys are going about the same speed as a bullet train. But as you're going, though, Queen's scales are actually able to bend, so they make little chairs so you don't go flying off. Yeah, so you don't go flying off the back. So you're able to comfortably sit back on top of on his scales. Now, Richard, as you're admiring your beautiful deagle, and you do in fact you pull out the clip and you pull out one of the bullets. It is indeed coated with a bloody substance. You can actually absorb the substance. When you absorb the gifted blood, what you're able to do is this allows you the ability to synthesize we'll call it gifted bullet coating. You don't need bullets anymore either, so you can either coat bullets yourselves, or you can oh god, yeah, you can actually spray the sub. Oh. Yes, very true. And you guys do now. You guys do still have your two original guns as well, Max's M4 and the sawed-off shotgun. No, I was just saying you can give that to other people now. You're not a freako, so it wouldn't hurt you or anything. But then your quills will be even more extra. So basically, those will be a one-shot to freakos now, if you coat your quills in them. Who would be sitting at the head of Queen? All right, perfect. Yep, yeah, you're in the best spot. So, for you, Cat, Queen is like,
New friend, your name is Cat, right? Look ahead of us. This, looks kinda bad.
as you're going, because Queen was actually able to clear in to get to Colorado from where you were in a matter of only like a few hours. But where you've entered is nothing but fire.
Everything is burning. So, Queen is a little scared, and I don't want you all to get burned, so I'm going to need you to all go in my mouth.
Go in his mouth.
I need you all to go in my mouth, because we're going to go underground.
Alright, Queen opens his mouth very wide, and when you go inside, it's actually pretty comfortable. Nice, just plenty of air. And Queen's just, you can just hear Queen just,
Please stay in the middle of my mouth. Don't go down my throat. You just stay there.
and Queen dives into the dirt to go underneath the fire. As Queen is tunneling, you notice your movement stops. Queen shoots up out of the ground, opens his mouth, and plops you guys on the ground.
So, friends, we might be in a little bit of trouble now.
He says he thinks we're going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Something bad must have happened because Kevin's mommy is dead underground.
Oh God, no! He's left with the worst person ever.
But friends, so I see her dead body, but there was other problem. There was big hole in her chest. It looked like something ate their way out of her. And the other thing I noticed as we were getting up here, one of my other friends is that lion man. His name is Richard. Just like you, Richard. No, I like this Richard better. He's nice to me. I like him. He's my friend. I love him. He's my friend. But no, the other Richard, the lion one, his kingdom's on fire. But here's the thing though. It may be on fire, but there are people asking for help.
Oh, B, because Queen's... Well, I was gonna say, I feel really bad too because Queen goes, oh, and I had to stop here, take us over here to get away from the kingdom, but I had to come out of the ground because there are big metal doors in my way. Yes, it's close. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. In the world you guys are in now, no one's going to question this. So she is a fucking queen. Yep. B really wants to be Spider-Man. No, Abram's already a knight of Richard the Lionheart's kingdom. You're cheating! Oh my god. Cat, off in the distance, you hear a very familiar noise. You hear a huzzah! Is that Sir Cat? Okay, you just hear a, is that Sir Cat? Okay, well, go bear them. So, Dame. Wait, no. Wait a minute. I know a better way of saying this. What you're gonna hear, instead of that cat, you're gonna hear, Is that the shield maiden cat? No, a shield maiden is what female Vikings were called. Huzzah! Richard the Lionheart comes running out of the trees. Granted, his mane is on fire. Good morrow, friends. You finally made it to Camelot. Well, that's actually the kingdom next door. They're perverts. No, this is the kingdom of getting it down. We call it it's Camelot. a lot of real weirdos at that place. He just said a lot of real weirdos are there. And he says, well, friends, you kind of caught me at the worst possible time. Well, I came back to deal with my little brother, and it is just as the great Queen Jin said. He had completely ruined everything. And unfortunately, there is a massive civil war going on at the moment. And I kind of thought I'd have more people on my side. My God! I've never met a knight with a title before. Now, Queen Jin, I could use the hand of a true ruler. 'Cause you are a real queen. So, Richard reaches into his fur and pulls out a golden hand button. And buttons it onto him. A true hand. Every time I meet you, you become even more amazing. So you just show your royalty. He's having to shield his eyes from looking at you from how much of bling is glowing from you. And Beelzebub no longer is going meh. He's actually doing more of a meh. Meh. Like, he's just meh. Richard's eyes are just like bugging out of his head, and he's just, you will be. So, will you help me take back the kingdom from John? Perfect! Then you can join the 3 other warriors I have to help me. Three other warriors. Unfortunately, John has an army of about 300. So he said, All right. So what he says is, unfortunately, John has an army of 300. No. Well, thankfully, no. They are, well, he kind of went out and got, what would be the proper word? Mercenaries. And they're some of the worst people I've ever seen in my life. They are terrifying. Yes. The one who leads the group is called the Black Dog. I wish he was a pirate, but no. He, well, we call him the Black Dog, but he kind of is more of like a big chimp with dog features. And, like I said, he's an asshole. And his mercenary group, their names, well, I just hate having to say this. They are the Dogs of War. Exactly, I felt the same way when I heard the name and I went, there actually is a dog army. They are Finra, and that's kind of a big insult to them. Now, perfect. So what I would like to do is we're going to rendezvous with my 3 warriors. And then we're going to try to sneak ourselves into the castle, because I think if maybe we can kill my brother and cut off their supply line of food and, unfortunately, women, then I think they will stop serving my brother. Yes. Yes. How did you know of my team? There's Galahad. There is Sir Lancelot. And then, of course, there's the ever-so-great Charles. No, his name is just Charles. He is truly the greatest warrior I've ever met. Oh. Perfect. We have a plan. Yes. Now, Galahad is actually who we will be meeting. Thankfully, Galahad is... You will know Galahad because Galahad looks like a mouse. Well, he is... Yes. That... Damn it. Galahad is in charge of sneaking. He is the best at sneaking. He will get us into the castle. Now, the most important thing is we need a name.
What shall we call our team? Oh God, I can't breathe. All right, Richard holds out his hand and goes, Raging Royals on 3. Oh God. Oh. God damn it, Jen. I'm choking. I can't breathe. Oh. What was Cat's name? Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry. Richard falls to the ground and goes, We are the knights who say, Nee! No! And then with this, he will declare, We shall now go free my kingdom and get a shrubbery! Oh, you damn right. It's Monty Python. My face hurts. My face hurts so much. Oh. Oh. Everybody, you get 20 guest alt points for today. Oh. Everybody does. You are the mighty knights who say nee. Oh. Look, you guys asked if Richard the Lionheart was a LARPer. Yes. So of course a LARPer is going to be a huge Monty Python fan. Really neat? Oh. Oh God. Oh, thank God. I think B's the only one. I think B just doesn't know. Oh, I thought you didn't know.
Oh my god. Oh god, that would really. Oh my god. He's a knight and he's now a mobster. He's a knighted mobster. I love it. I fucking love it. You're a Richard is the muscle for a mob and a knight. Oh god damn it. But great job, guys. You did it. You did it. Now you're headed on to Camelot. No, Richard says, no, we're not going to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. That is what the castle is called. No, Goldshire. Yes, yes. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's... No, this is where the real furries are. Literally, there's going to be a sign that just says down to Yif. Richard the Lionheart, the last thing he's going to say is, you know, I heard their king is a man from Nantucket. Good, Jin got it. Jin got it. Do you know the fool there once was a man from Nantucket? No. Here we go. Richard the Lionheart is going to just say, there once was a man from Nantucket, with a dick so long he could suck it. As he said with a grin as he wiped from his chin, if my ear was a cunt, I would fuck it. I don't care. You can't demonetize me if I'm not monetized. Oh my god. Alright, we are all done, people. Oh my god. I'm gonna go drink some water because I'm choking. What? Oh. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, you're going to have that for the... Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have this bat. Oh my god. Okay, I got to have this prep perfect then. Oh no. It's her first time. It's her first time eating edibles, so. Oh no. Yeah. I remember the. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, till next week, everyone. Sounds good. Do it to it. Yep, that's definitely going to be Jid next week. Yes, make sure you're all good and leveled up. Oh man, I can't wait. I gotta get all my pictures together of the castle. Let's do the old trick of you're walking down a corridor, you go left, you go right, you go left, smack. Oh. Yeah, boy. Yep, I'm gonna make me some noodles. Alright, catch y'all later.